Robin Hood is a legendary outlaw lionized in English folklore, literature, and movies. While a fictional character, tradition identifies Robin as a former soldier of the Crusades. When he returns to England from battle, he finds his family dead, his lands confiscated, and England's royalty rife with corruption. Ordinary people are powerless. Rights once granted are seized. Robin changes his life and his attitudes. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor. He's a criminal. The people see this in a different light. Robin treats women, the poor, and common people with courtesy and with respect. The people see his actions as a revolt against the existing authority. The authority is drunk on power and on privilege. Historians identify the literary origins of Robin Hood as poetic expressions of popular aspirations during a time of great discontent against the English oligarchy. We can see signs of similar discontent in America today. The Minneapolis police chief acknowledges that his department contributed to the deficit of hope plaguing the people of the city, even before the death of George Floyd, a black man who died while in police custody. The United States Department of Justice has made the investigation into the death of George Floyd a top priority. Forbes reports that America's top billionaires have increased their wealth by $434 billion during the course of the coronavirus pandemic, all while more than 40 million Americans have filed for unemployment. America's wealthiest 3 billionaires have as much wealth as the bottom half of the U.S. population combined. Another way to say it, 3 people have more wealth than the collective wealth of 150 million people. I wonder what Robin Hood would think if he were alive today, if he'd returned to the country during the pandemic lockdown, at a time when even the United States Attorney General William Barr says that the Department of Justice is on the lookout for state-level coronavirus restrictions that are too generalized to be compatible with the Constitution's civil liberties protections. Would Robin Hood see the irony in seeing a huge jump in the oligarchy's wealth while 40 million people go on unemployment? Or would he agree with some political leaders that the people protesting this are all on the fringe and they're endangering people's lives? After all, what do people who've had their businesses shut down, their workers furloughed, and ordered housebound have to complain about? Now, can't they just go along? Are there any constitutional parameters for dealing with the pandemic? And are the powers of politicians unrestricted? The rights of the people, the governed, completely negated? Is this still a government of the people and by the people? Or have we become, as some say, a government of the oligarchs? A group now so powerful and sacrosanct that they're beyond challenge. And speaking of challenge, today the CDC disclosed that the coronavirus's true fatality rate in the United States stands at 0.26%. This is 8 to 15 times lower than the earlier mortality rate estimates of between 2 and 4%, which brought on the lockdowns. Another way to look at this is, according to CDC data, that over 50% of the deaths have been in nursing homes. About 30% of the deaths have been people over 65, not in nursing homes. The remaining 20% is everyone else. So applying this percentage to their respective population groups, about 3% of nursing home residents have died. 0.06% of people over 65 not in nursing homes, and 0.01% of the rest of the population. So Americans stayed at home, lost their businesses, and became some 40 million unemployed because of wildly inaccurate and hyped mortality rates. Moreover, it looks like if you're under 65 and not in a nursing home, that the death rate for your population group is 0.01%. It's a little sketchy to say that people should be out of work and at home who face a 0.1% chance of dying from COVID-19. In the meantime, hospitals lost billions waiting for huge overflows that never happen. We're told that the curve is flattened, that this unprecedented shutdown has been a success. There's no question that 100,000 people have already died from the virus. There's also no question that a significant portion of our economy and the fortunes of our people have been destroyed. And we don't know if this is irreparable harm, just like we didn't know the true fatality rate of the virus. There's something wrong with all of this. America is not what I thought it was. There are times in our life when our foundations are shaken. For me, this is one of them. Thank you.